Hey YouTube, this is Christian Knife Guy here. Today is New Year's Eve. So after tonight, it'll be 2020. Hope everybody had a good holiday. I did. Maybe I'll have a video to show of what I've been into. I have not been buying a lot of knives. Been on a tool kick lately, just trying to get myself set up. Constantly needing certain tools and stuff for certain jobs and just not having them and having to borrow them or put the job off on somebody else. And I'm like a self-doer, like the satisfaction of knowing that I completed the job by myself. But that's another video. So let me get to this knife review. Right here I got a yellow synthetic Trapper. These are big knives. I like its little brother, the mini Trapper. It's just a perfect size knife. This one's kind of a little bit bulkier for my likings, but it's still a very nice knife. The fit and finish on these are still up to case standards. You can pick a new one up for about between $35 and $38, depending on where you're going. I would aim around 35 mark. I've seen them go a lot for 35, but every once in a while I'll see one for about 38. This specific model right here, or specific one, might cost you a little bit more maybe. This is an older one. I believe it's a 93, I should say. Let's look at the tang stamp. If I can break it out. This is from the 90s, so they stamped it down here at the end. Lighting here's poor, and then of course my autofocus is cracked. Okay, let's see if we can bring it up farther. Nope, it's gonna have to be half shut. $93.91.90? No. I'm gonna pull this off camera to look really close. Examine this under light. Okay, that's a 1990. I was only 3 years off. 1990. And it's in immaculate condition for the year. I mean, you still got your shiny chrome veneer on the blade. It has not been on and sharpened at all, so it still has a factory edge. Them's finger smudges. Not the brilliant idea to take your finger across it. You could scratch that if your fingers are a little bit rough. Ideally, I like using the microfiber cloth. My favorite blade on the Trappers is the spade blade. You see my reflection, kind of. Same with that knife. You got your standard fit and finish on them, like I was saying before. Your brass spacers and stainless steel springs, your nickel bolsters. Well, they're not scuffed up, and then there's no cracks or anything in the scales itself. All the pins are resistant, they're not coming out on either side. And this is completely smooth, flush fitting, which indicates that someone's either really, really good at putting it back in or has never felled out. So a lot of times you'll get older knives and the shields will fall out. Okay, let's go blade. You got a nice stiffness going on here. Nice snap there. No half stop on that. It had no half stop. gonna stop on that one either. Nice snap though. And let's look at the downside. Little bit of grime right in there. So it's possible that you could develop a snap. If you cleaned it up a little bit, but it's not that dirty. So it's hard to believe that, I mean, this is a really nice knife for 1990. Sometimes you find these gems out in the world, but you can have your own gem like this. You can create your own gem. You can get a knife. You know, you go buy a knife brand new today and you lock it up in your safe and leave it in there for 10, 15 years. You pull it out and you're like, wow, that's a 2000 knife. And, you know, it's 2015 or 2000. Bought this knife in 2015. It's 2025. You know, it's nice, 10 years old, never been sharpened. Well, it's never been out of the box neither, because when you bought it, you stuck it in a safe and left it. I notice there is, I'm running my fingers here. This is how you know when there's imperfections in your knives. You just hold them and play with them. There's a little bit of a rough spot right here. Now, I use a case paste and a microfiber because case paste has got a polishing agent in it, and then it's got these little fibers that tend to break away grime. And then doing so by your fingers, sometimes your fingers can just rub it off like I just did. So it must have just been some type of scuffage on there that the camera couldn't pick up. No, maybe you can a little bit. These are classic knives. They're inexpensive. You still have your case knife, and these are good work knives too. Just a good pocket knife all the way around. So there you have it, 1990 case trapper. Until next time, friends, remember, don't cut yourselves.